We often hear that it's important to be kind and prioritize the needs of others over our own. However, do we ever consider the potential risks of being excessively kind and caring? In a world where generosity can leave us emotionally and financially depleted, could being overly kind even endanger our own well-being? Prepare to be surprised by the negative consequences that can arise from excessive kindness. Today, I'll outline 6 potential pitfalls of being too nice, and please make sure to watch to the end. 1. Avoid overextending yourself. Don't give too much to the point where people expect it from you all the time. Balance your generosity to avoid being taken advantage of. Giving too much of ourselves without setting boundaries can lead to burnout and neglecting our own needs. It's crucial to prioritize self-care and establish limits on how much we give. This means saying no when necessary and not feeling guilty about it. By taking care of ourselves first, we can better serve others in the long run. It's essential to prioritize self-care and set limits to maintain balance. 2. Stay grounded in self-awareness. Paying attention to how helping others makes us feel can provide valuable insight into whether we're overextending ourselves. If we find that helping others leaves us feeling overwhelmed or drained, it's a sign that we need to reassess our boundaries and prioritize self-care. Self-awareness helps us maintain a healthy balance between giving and preserving our own well-being. 3. Recognize unrealistic expectations. Sometimes we expect too much from others. We might believe that if we're kind and helpful to everyone, they'll do the same for us. However, this isn't always the case. Stoicism teaches us to accept things as they are and not rely on others for our happiness. Giving without expecting much in return can shield us from disappointment and foster emotional resilience, leading to a calmer mind. It's important to have realistic expectations of people and recognize that they might not always reciprocate our kindness. 4. Embrace the power of saying no. Don't let others see you as weak. Have self-control and set limits on how much you give. Saying no can be challenging, especially when we want to help others. However, it's essential for maintaining boundaries and preserving our time and energy. Saying no isn't selfish. It's a form of self-care and empowerment. By setting limits on what we're willing to do, we protect ourselves from overextending and ensure that we have the resources to help when it truly matters. 5. Be selective in helping. Use wisdom to distinguish genuine people from those who want to take advantage of you. It's about focusing your energy on people or causes that truly appreciate and benefit from your help. Instead of trying to help everyone, focus on those who genuinely need it and will make good use of your support. Don't waste your time and energy on unproductive situations. It's also important to think about the long-term impact of your assistance. Will your support lead to lasting change, or is it just a temporary fix? By being selective, you can ensure that your efforts make a real difference in people's lives. 6. Avoid addictive behaviors. Excessive giving, although altruistic, can sometimes lead to unhealthy behaviors or dependencies. When you constantly prioritize others' needs over your own, it can result in neglecting self-care and experiencing burnout. Additionally, the sense of fulfillment derived from helping others might become addictive, leading to a compulsive need to give more and more. To avoid falling into these patterns, it's essential to maintain awareness of your own limits and boundaries. Practice self-discipline and moderation by setting realistic expectations for your giving and ensuring it doesn't negatively impact your well-being. Take time to replenish your own energy and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, apart from giving to others. Finding a middle ground between selfishness and excessive generosity is crucial for maintaining a balanced life. Prioritizing self-care and setting boundaries can prevent burnout and ensure that our kindness is not exploited. Remember, it's okay to say no, especially when our own well-being is at stake. By following these principles, we can navigate relationships more effectively and lead more fulfilling lives. And here we have it, 6 ways kindness can ruin your life, and I really hope these tips are helpful to you. If this video has been helpful, made you think, or taught you something, please give it a thumbs up and share so that more people can benefit from the wisdom of Stoicism. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and tips for personal growth.